The WWC, what the world is watching.
Mythic prints in the honor store? Wow. How are we going to get all these honor points? Let's get into it.
600 plus days of last war grinding, battles spawn, lessons learned, strategies mastered. When we talk, you level up. Welcome to the Warzone Wrecking Crew.
Welcome into the WWC, QB18 here with an update for the Mythic prints in the Honor Store. That's right. So in the Alliance Store, they're going to start adding Mythic prints. We got this into our new News Center. So first, let me talk about the News Center. Good little addition here that the game gave us. So when you're in your chat, you can go in the top right, the little News Center up here. And instead of just the world fights that you can see who's fighting in your alliance and everything else, there's now a news center, and it has different articles in here. So, some fun little things that they have you can take screenshots of and use it as your calendar. The hot deals calendar to show you the deals for every all through the month of September. So my guess is now this will be a calendar that'll be at your disposal that you'll have. And then on top of that, they launched the T11 information they pushed in here. So to just give us the T11 unit channel, which will bring you to the Discord to give you any of the features that you were looking for and all the information broken down in an article, which is nice because documentation has been difficult to find sometimes in the game. So this is a good place for you to go. The Season 4 event schedule, which gives you a complete breakdown of Season 4 and what is happening here, which is nice. And then the big one that we're here to talk about, which is the blueprint in the Honor Store. So right now we know in the Honor Store, their blueprints are 1 for 10,000. I've said it time and time again. I will say it once more. Only use your honor points for blueprints. That's it. That's all I need to say. So 10,000 for every blueprint normally that you need to get. The Mythic prints are going to be 30,000 per print, which is really a great deal when you think about it, right? Like three regular prints make up one Mythic. That's awesome. You can only get 2 per month, but that's okay. In 5 months, you get another way to get 10 prints. So now the Season Store, and then you have that to do it as well. So how are we going to get these honor points, though? Because people are asking me, what should I do? Should I get the Mythic prints or should I get my regular blueprints? The answer is you should get them all. Don't let a blueprint get away. You need to take as many free prints as you can possibly get, which means if you are currently getting these blueprints at 10,000 apiece, you're spending 50,000 honor points, 50,000 honor points every month for 10,000 per print. I'm sorry. 500,000 honor points right now you're spending on 50 blueprints. So that's 500,000 you're currently having to get. In addition to that now, I'm asking you to get 60,000 additional ones. So we need to get 560,000 points per month. How are you going to do that? It's very possible. I'm going to go over a few of the ways right here that we have. So we just got through with the Meteorite event that was up. And the Meteorite event gave 20,000 per win for the Alliance that won the Meteorite event. In addition to that, if you had got your Meteorite points yourself, you would have had an additional like 10,000 Meteorite points if you had came in second. For the Alliance, you would have got 15,000, 10,000. It's just to show they have the Meteorite events. When they do it, you can see you can get honor points from that, and a bulk of them too. Remember, we're trying to get to 560, right? That's the magic number. And if you can get a Meteorite win here and there, it's more that you need to be in a top alliance. So those top alliances are getting 20,000 points, and you're able to secure 20,000 Meteorite points, honor points from that event. In addition, we have our weekly events. So this is going to be weekly. Your Canyon battle, right? So your Canyon Storm battle, you can get points for your individual ranking for scoring. You can get 10,000. But listen, 11 through 30, you still get 5,000. So that's another 5,000. And you do Canyon battle every week. That 5,000 is 4 weeks. That's 20,000 more points right there. Then we go into our individual points. Now we're going to score 500. We get right here 10,000 points. just for scoring individual points of 10,000, which means if we do that 4 times, that's another 40,000 honor points. So we got 20,000 and 40. We've already made 60,000 just for participating in here. And then on top of it, does your alliance win or lose? But there's only 1,000 difference. So let's just say 3,000, you win. Let's say you lose 5,000. Let's just call it 10,000. You go 2 and 2 in the month. It's an additional 10,000 honor points. I just got you 70,000 honor points realistically in this event. If you finish higher, you're going to get even more clearly. If you finish first every single time, it's 40. I didn't do that. I gave you 20. So I just gave you 70,000 realistic points from Canyon. Let's continue looking at Winter Storm now, Battlefield, okay? So let's look at the rewards that we get for Winter Storm. We have 10,000 honor points that we get for Winter Storm. Now, let's go over what I hear all the time. Oh, Winter Storm is terrible. Winter Storm, I'm 0-7 in Winter Storm. The matchup making is terrible, blah, blah, blah. Hear all this, right? Okay, take that, crumple it up, throw it out your window. Get busy. Get busy playing, because eventually that matchmaker will turn in your favor. Yes, it may take a lot. It may take 5, 7, 10, 12. I don't care what it takes. Just keep playing until you get your honor points, because that's what matters. Think about it. This event is twice a week. That means that's 20,000 honor points for you to just play the event. And all you have to do is get 3 wins and get the right matchmaking, which is going to take time. But you have to put in the time if you want to get those blueprints. So 20K per week, that's giving you 80,000 per month on this event alone. So between this event and the Conservative Canyon Storm, if you're playing both of those, we just knocked out 150,000 a month. Okay? Let's now move to Desert Storm. We play that. So what do we get for Desert Storm? Well, let's look at the rewards here. So if you're only going to play one, right? You're only going to play one. So the winning team, let's see, right here. So the winning participation reward for the winning is 10, and if you lose, it's 5. So if you win, it's 10. That's 40K additional that you can get. If you lose, let's say you split. Let's say, again, another one, you go 2 and 2, and you get 15,000 in 2 weeks. So that's 30,000. If you go 2 and 2, that's 30,000 in 1 month from just participating here. Now, your individual rewards, you don't have to win anything. You just have to get the points. So 200,000 points is going to give you 15,000. Again, that's times 4, because you do this times 4 weeks. So that's 60,000. So 60,000 plus the 30,000 we just said is another 90,000, which now puts us at 240,000 honor points in just these events alone, these 3 events. Then I said if the Meteorite was there, you would have got 20K per win if you have that multiple times. But maybe you do Warzone Duel, which Warzone Duel, you're going to get participating at 20,000 just for participating. So if you get Warzone Duel and you have that like 3 times, that's 60,000 in a month right there from Warzone Duel. And now let's talk about the 3v3 and what we can get even there, right? So 3v3, we have to kind of look at our 3v3 rewards here. And you can see right here, sure, winning for a ranking is 60, 50, 45, 40. Okay, that's cool. But if you start getting into here, which I know some of you are, even in the top 100 for participating, you're going to get 20,000. And this event happens like twice a month. So this is going to give you 40 for the 3v3, right? At least one, and then you got the Storm Arenas, the other one could happen in the same month. So then you got your daily reward, so you get 700 just for using your 30 attacks, which you want to make sure you're doing, because that's 2,100 that you're doing there over the 2 weeks. That's another 4,000. So that's another 4,000. That's another 24,000. If you finish in the top 100, and that's, so another 25,000 right there. So now we're easily over 300,000 honor points from what we discussed on Winter Storm, Canyon Storm, Desert Storm, and the 3v3 rankings. That doesn't count Warzone Duel, and it doesn't count Meteorite, or the Arena, where you can also get honor points for. So as you can tell, like just going over this to say like, yes, it is a lot of honor points to try to get in addition. But I can tell you that I earn those honor points in a month. Let's also say this. If you can earn those honor points in 1 month and get them, and you can get them earlier in the month, now you have almost 60 days because you have the rest of that month that you got the honor points, and in the following month to collect the next month's honor points. So like right now, I've already bought mine. So I'll give you a perfect example. So I've already got all my gear blueprints, and I'm at 2,700 right now. But that doesn't count all these things that I'm about to do. I just bought them all. So now I'm going to do all the Desert Storm, the Canyon Storms, all of these, right, for these 22 days. And now I'm going to get 30 days to collect the rest of them that I need to get to fill them all in. So you don't really only have the 22 days if you empty them out. I now have 52 days to get the 560,000. So the point is I understand that it's not easy to collect all of these and try to get them. You should be prioritizing your mythic prints at this point and then get as many of the blueprints as you can after your mythic prints. But just know, the opportunity to get these honor points is out there. It's a matter of you to execute on them, okay? So I don't want you to think it's an impossibility. I want to hear your stories. I want you to try to get it. I want to hear how you're scoring those points. Positive stories, negative stories. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can drive these points up together and get all of the blueprints that we can, okay? With that, have a good night. QB18 out.